Yeah, I mean this place, so Mexico is a little bit loose and wild. I don't know if you've heard about it. But...
Nice, Hannah! Hannah just went across. It doesn't matter what country or what language, there's always gonna be a disagreement on what trail you're riding.
There's the techie section. It's a good up and overs. 3 of them.
You guys are probably wondering, where are we going next? What are we doing? Are we going back to the US? Are we going to a different country? Are we gonna stay in Mexico? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are actually back in Mexico City. Valle de Bravo was awesome, but it feels so good to be back in our apartment and also back in Mexico City. We're starting to feel a little bit like locals here. We have friends and we're also starting to recognize some of the people, like neighboring shops. And yeah, we love the trails here as well in Desierto de Leones, but it is also time to plan our next adventure. So we're planning on going somewhere else in Mexico. We just don't know where yet, and we figured the best way to clear our heads is to go for a quick lap. Today is Sunday, which means the trails are going to be absolutely insane.
We're going to bring some pit peppers today to give away. We haven't given away too many in Desierto. We did give away a lot in Valle, so we kind of feel like we need to spread the love here. We got 2 kid ones, the extra smalls, and then 2 single wides. So these are good for adults. Let's go hit the trails.
Our morning elevator ride. Luckily, we got this one all to ourselves. It gets a little awkward when there's people in here.
It gets really awkward. They get all freaked out.
Lo siento. Gracias. Buenos dias. Fortunately, it does look like it's gonna rain pretty soon. So we gotta head up there. It could look like it's about to storm and it won't rain, and then it won't look like it's about to storm and then it will rain. Oh man. Never a quiet moment when you're in Mexico. That's one thing you gotta get used to. The other thing you have to get used to is, you guys probably couldn't tell, but almost everything is closed on Sundays. They like to take Sundays off, which is really nice.
No one works Sundays.
Yeah, no one works Sundays. And it's got a very laid back feel on Sundays. So if you wanna do like your sightseeing, have a good time in the city, Sundays is a good day because it feels way more relaxed. All right, the party begins. As you guys can tell, Sundays are for parties.
10 different songs playing at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much. You're from here?
Yes.
Your bike has never fallen off?
Never lost a wheel. Originally, this one would be like here.
Yeah.
With a kind of a thing to lock it up.
Yeah.
And I lose it, and then I was riding and I didn't
Oh no.
know where was the...
Did you find it?
No, I had to build another one.
Oh man. You guys can tell there is a ton of cars parked up here. It's pure madness. And this is pretty late in the day too. And you also have a bike shop right at the trailhead. You even have a bike wash. Oh, awesome. And then if you get hungry, a bunch of snacks to buy up here. Oh.
Really? It's amaranto.
Amaranto.
Oh, okay.
We'll try it. So the lady's offering something. What is it?
It tastes like, I don't know what they're called. Like those little sandwich shaped things.
Huh. Trying this. Oh, wow.
It's good, right?
Wow.
Gracias.
Super cool. If anything happens during your ride, bike shop at the trailhead, and you're the owner.
Yeah, I am the owner. Mario. My name is Mario. I have a 30 years old here. He's my partner. He's my friend Betty.
Oh, all
She
right.
works with us.
Bike fits.
Yeah, sure. Every weekend we stay here. We'll fix it every problem you have with your bike, your flats and your wheels, and whatever you need.
Thanks so much, man.
Thank you too.
And I think it's starting to rain too. And then you have one more bike shop right here. So that's the second bike shop. ¿Cómo estás? That wasn't crazy enough. There's one more bike shop right here. This is insane. And you have a restaurant right here. Hola. Bien, this guy's the man. See, we'll see you. Hasta luego.
Hi guys.
What's up?
I saw you in Valle.
Right.
Nice. What's your name?
Santiago.
Santiago. How was the ride today?
Good.
Nice.
Pink or purple and blue?
Purple and blue.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. You like them?
Yeah.
Female rider, woman.
Yes.
So I have glasses for you, pink ones.
Right. Hey.
Oh, that's super cool.
As soon as we passed that girl on the climb, she was super excited, super loud and energetic, and I knew she would love pit vipers, so we decided to give her a pair. Ride probably my favorite trail in Desiertos, and that's Formula Uno, and I think it has to be the most popular trail in all of Mexico. And on the weekends, there's usually about like 6 different photographers all on this one trail taking photos of all the riders. Oh, phew! Nice little hit. Phew. And one more. It's my favorite. The jumps, lots of good flow, and even a really good technical section. Here's the photographer. Ah, he missed me. I tried to give him some air time too. Dang, he missed it. Yeah, here's the techie section. It's a good up and overs. 3 of them. Phew. Ah, it's so slick. Ah, got off my footing. Here we go. Phew.
I feel like it took us so long to get that line dialed.
I know, I even messed up though today. Hola. Hola.
If you ever want to know where to find your photos, you got all of the photo stuff down here. Hi! And the photographers. And another one right here. So many photographers. What's going on, you guys? Hopefully you're enjoying today's video. Just want to take a quick second and thank today's video sponsor. And this one is a special one because it also feels like he's part of the channel, and that is Sean with N+1 Bikes. Now, if you're not familiar with N+1 Bikes, they are a really awesome local bike shop in Louisville, Kentucky. And Sean is actually one of the largest IBIS dealers in the nation. His customer service is second to none, and he really goes above and beyond, and I feel like introduces Southern hospitality to bike sales. And that's how it feels like when you're buying a bike from N+1. You really do get that A+ customer treatment. And the coolest part is they're not only an IBIS dealer. Actually, as of recently, they've officially become a Yeti dealer, and they also carry Rocky Mountain and Cannondale. Now, another reason we love working with Sean, besides the fact that we're really good friends, is that his inventory is insane. I've never seen any local bike shop have that extensive of an inventory of SRAM gear, Troy designs, you name it, he has it in stock, and he takes care of friends of the channel. So I'm gonna leave his phone number right here. Once again, you guys, customer service second to none. So if you guys are ever in the market for a new bike or some components, give him a call, tell him you're a friend of the channel, and he will take care of you. With that being said, let's get back into today's video.
Mexico doesn't just have awesome trails, it also has awesome food. Probably the best food in the world. And before our next shred, we headed to try something Mo has been wanting to try for a long time, birria tacos. This was our first time eating birria tacos, and Mo is definitely stoked. Perfect fuel for another awesome shred.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Last night we agreed to something that we are definitely wondering why we agreed to this morning. It is really early and we're gonna go ride with a bunch of friends out here. The locals out here like to ride really early in the morning. They like to get their pre-work rides in, and it is freezing outside, and on top of that we're still half asleep, but we're gonna pedal over and ride with a really solid crew today and then fill you guys in on what we're gonna be doing the rest of our Mexico adventure, and if we're gonna be going to another country after this or where we're going, because yeah, a lot is happening. But if you guys can hit that like button, it helps the channel a ton. And honestly, you guys, if you ever come to Mexico City, make sure you bring a jacket. Don't think Mexico and summer go like tropical and board shorts. I brought a lot of board shorts. Hannah brought a lot of swimsuits. We haven't used either of them. It is freezing because we're so high up, but that's just word of advice from the pros.
Why am I up this early?
Hannah's not really a morning person.
You could say that. It's dark outside. I don't get up before the sun. It's not something I do.
Oh wow, yeah. It's definitely still dark. What the hell are we doing this early? Oh, it's because of you? Oh, that's Mal's girlfriend. What's up, dude?
How are you?
How you doing? All right, you guys, so we've been climbing for quite a bit and we are pretty high up here and it is very cold as well. But we're waiting for the rest of the group. Got someone really important here that we want to introduce you to. The most famous man in Mexico. How's it going, Mal?
All good, all good. How are you guys?
Good, good. Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I'm 31 years old, almost 6 foot.
This isn't a dating profile.
Here in Mexico City, I like to ride my bike. We've been working really hard the past year building a bike park here. Trails are running sick. We do tours, we do coaching, camps, clinics, like day rides. We love to have people from abroad. Yeah, I mean this place, so Mexico is a little bit loose and wild. I don't know if you've heard about it, but so this place is all indigenous owned. It's indigenous communities that own all these. Almost 95% of Mexico's land, like natural resources, are indigenous owned. And here we have 3 different communities that they're neighbors. And we're doing this thing, this bike park in one of them, and we're working with them to make it happen. It's been hard because it's a cultural shock. They live a completely different life and they don't know much or anything at all about bikes. So I've been telling them all the benefits that they can have, and recently they approved the project through their community assembly. It's like their law. So it's now approved and we're on the way to putting it together. Like the trails are there and they're sick, but we need to put all the signs, you know, control the access and have like first aid. So it's a lot of work and a lot of money, but I hope it's gonna come through.
So we get a lot of questions about what type of bikes they ride here in Mexico, so let's introduce you to the crew.
My name is Jose. Giant Rain. I started racing for them here in Mexico. It's brand new also, almost.
Diego. This is a specialized enduro expert.
Hello, I'm Daniela. They call me Dance. Comment on Meta.
Oh, sweet.
29.
Paola, Ordea Rayon.
Oh, dialed.
Julio,
Julio, and what bike are you on, Julio?
specialized enduro, because you know,
Awesome.
you buy a cereal box and they just pop out.
Anna,
Yeah, what bike are you on?
Anastaros, specialized.
Oh, sweet.
Andres Lemus, nice to meet you. Yeti SB150.
Oh, this thing is dialed.
Esteban,
Yeah, what bike are you on?
Diamondback Sinker Pro.
Jimena, Enduro Specialized.
Awesome. Keep climbing, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys can see everyone weaving. It is very steep on this section. Making our way up. There's some really good single track though. How is it, Hannah? Brutally steep. So, just to prove how cold it is, you guys can't see, but there is hail slash slush slash snow on the trail. It is freezing, you guys. I don't even know if you guys can see the camera's probably very foggy. We finally made it to a trail called Pablo Honey, and this trail is probably one of my favorites on the mountain. Hannah's first time riding this one too, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Nice, Kook. Awesome. Oh man. Nice, Kook. Oh, sweet. Very slippery right now. Oh, gonna try and not die here. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I gotta slow down. There's a bridge coming up. Oh, nice, Hannah. Hannah just went across. And not die. No brakes whatsoever. Ah! That was nerve-wracking. Oh, a lot of wet roots. And wet rocks. Ooh, bad combo. Oh, nice, Kook. It's like surfing, you guys. You don't even need the beach. Oh, I just ate some loam. Oh, nice. Sweet. That was awesome. Yeah. I think we have a Mexican disagreement on what trail we're at. It doesn't matter what country or what language, there's always going to be a disagreement on what trail you're riding.
We're all making our way down and we're doing a small little transition trail, we're told. I'm following Don's, I think. I'm still trying to learn the names here. Oh, my hands are freezing. Jumps, Phew! Everyone here is so talented on the bike, up and down. It's pretty. Oh, you okay? I was just saying how good you were.
This trail in a lot of time.
It's so slippery. That crater, yeah. I'm following Anna now, and Anna's only been riding a year, and she's already so talented on the bike. Whee! Wow, that's a lot more steep than I remember it. I was gonna drop it just a little bit, but if you try to drop it at all, you're just gonna drop the whole thing. It's so steep. So fast. Phew. I'm like having trouble keeping up. Phew. Oh my god, it's so slippery. When the locals walk, I also walk. I've learned my lesson in the past.
Adventure continues. This is my personal favorite trail I do almost every day. Dislandia, Disney. This is what this trail is known for, these last few corners. Boy. Nice kook. So good. Whoa. You hooked at the flat?
Yeah. It's better than the drop up there.
That was awesome. All right, you guys, so we have gotten to the end of the video, and you guys are probably wondering, where are we going next? What are we doing? Are we going back to the US? Are we going to a different country? Are we gonna stay in Mexico? And the honest answer is we actually don't know. So we actually set off starting this video. The goal was literally, we're gonna make a decision within shooting this video of where we're going next. And we're running into a couple of issues. One thing is we actually really do like it here in Mexico City. There's a big mountain right in our backyard. We like our little apartment, and yeah, we're starting to make friends. We're starting to feel a little bit like locals, and we really got a good hang of things here. And so one possibility was staying in Mexico until the van is done. However, we also have this really strong itch right now to see other countries. We know there's not going to be too many opportunities where we actually have no van and no worries in the States. So we feel like this is a good opportunity to see other countries, and we're coming into some prime riding destinations. Going into the winter, or America winter, is actually summer for a lot of countries, especially in Asia. A couple of countries we want to see out there, like Vietnam, Bali. We've never been to Indonesia. So yeah, we definitely have a strong itch to see other countries as well, especially in this period where we don't necessarily have the van. Van has also been a whole other thing. We completely trust our van builder, but it's also one of those things that we want to kind of be there and see things and maybe see some updates in person, just in case there's anything that we want to kind of finalize there. Honestly, the working on the van builder remotely has worked out really well for us. So yeah, that might not be the strongest possibility. We're more likely to go to Asia than to go back to Ohio right now. Another thing is we have some new bike builds that are being built up, and I don't think we feel too comfortable having them shipped to Mexico, considering we're not too familiar with duties and customs and all that stuff. So we might end up going back to pick up our new builds. There's a lot going on right now. We were supposed to make a decision within the last few days. We didn't, and we know we will make that decision soon. We kind of have to, because our time is coming up in this apartment, and we either have to extend it or we have to figure out our next move. So yeah, you guys can be certain that we will inform you guys what our next move is. With that being said, hopefully you've enjoyed this Mexico series. If you guys can hit that like button, definitely helps the channel a ton, and be sure to be subscribed, because wherever we go, we're bringing you guys with us. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and until next time, you guys, ride awesome. You.